Enzo Maresca has publicly called out Reece James to be a better captain. What does this mean exactly? Chelsea do not have a proper leader. I expected more from Reece James. I find absolutely nothing wrong with this. In fact, I kind of love it. I just don't think there's anything wrong with publicly challenging your leader, who Reece James is 24 years old, so he's not exactly like an old captain, and he got the captaincy at age 23. I find absolutely nothing wrong with challenging him to be better, because he can be better. Everyone in this team can be better. And I'm very much on record saying, as much as I love Reece James, big hearts for Reece James, I was shocked when he was announced as the captain, just because, and it's something that Maresca says here, I just don't think he has a big enough personality for it, or he hasn't developed it yet. Because being a captain is not just like the armband on the pitch, it is doing stuff for the club off the pitch, speaking at events, blah blah blah. And I just, it's not even that he is doesn't have a big enough personality, I just think he's too introverted for that. I find absolutely nothing wrong with Maresca challenging him to be a better captain, because he absolutely can be a better captain. Everyone can always be better. I spoke with him and I expected from him more in terms of leadership inside the changing room and for different kinds of things. He is on the way, he's doing well, he is progressing, but from Reece I expected more also in terms of leadership. Again, nothing wrong with that. And this article mentions how Levi, Tosin, and Mark have all shown leadership qualities. And again, I don't think this article is saying Reece James has no leadership quality, it's just he has to improve. And again, no problem. And I don't think Reece James is taking this personally. I'm sure Reece James knows he has to be better. So yeah, again, just so good for Maresca. Again, 10 out of 10. And before I forget, one area that Reece can improve, and that we all know he can improve, whenever he comes back from injury, he just loves for some reason to get a red card, get himself sent off, and get a suspension. That is not a great example of leadership. Twice last season when he came back from injury, he did something boneheaded and got a straight red card. Twice. That is a lot of red cards for someone who did not play that many games last season. And again, I'm not yelling at Reece. I'm just saying we all have things we need to improve on, and that's his temper. His self-control is one of them when he's pissed off.